Acquiring talent in a dungeon, chapter 38, day 11. Use. It was the morning of the 11th day when the letter popped up. I had just woken up after a comfortable night's sleep. Today at midnight, the dungeon will open. Those letters popped up. Well, I felt like this has been coming. Now, I mightly hit each cheek. I would live diligent today. The exams were all over, even so, I was waiting for the final exams of the second semester. I turned on the computer. There was a message from Hajjahak in my messenger. Even though it happened 3 days ago, he had contacted me first, and we frequently kept in touch. Yesterday, I was introduced to some developers and the presidents of a startup. All of them were in their late 20s and were well-known people in the current industry. I shared a few words with them, and there was some outsourcing for a fairly high price. Apart from the profit, it was a chance to work deeply with developers and learn from them. This was probably my son Bae's gift. No, it was a bribe. He wanted to show me the full taste of his contact. Well, even so, I wouldn't be moved. I would just gratefully accept the things he gave me. Good morning, he chul. Yep, there was a video call meeting about the system, and I asked to work on it. The expectations toward me weren't high, so I felt more likely they were using me as an assistant, but Hichul is brighter than I thought. This isn't the image from yesterday. Is that so? You can just jump into the industry without needing to go to school. You will quickly adapt. Originally, bright people who don't finish school. It's because I'm afraid. Hoo. If I don't know anything, then I will contact you immediately. Anyway, I am bored because I'm working at home. It was approximately 3 p.m. when I received a phone call in the middle of the working. I checked the caller and immediately exited my apartment. Lee Sun-yoon was standing in front of my building. I asked for information, but not for you to come here. There was a frustration and desperation on his rotten face. I reached out. If you don't have anything to give me, then get lost. A car was parked behind Lee Sun-yoon. I didn't know how much about cars, but I knew this was a very expensive car that wasn't commonly seen in these streets. It wasn't a car that Lee Sun-yoon would come in. Don't worry, I'll end this quickly. I heard a voice as the car door opened. Sun-yoon isn't good, but he did do a lot of just for us. The first one who stepped down was a person dressed like a wannabe hip-hop singer. He approached Lee Sun-yoon and placed an arm around his shoulder. Lee Sun-yoon shivered. Isn't that right, Sun-yoon? It doesn't matter how scared you are. You won't try to sell information on your colleagues. Two more people emerged from the back seat. One male had a hairstyle using pomade and wore horn-rimmed glasses. The other person had a big physique, like a Western male, and wore a t-shirt with the name of a foreign university. It was the time I had seen them, but it wasn't hard to guess who they were. They were the trio that Lee Sun-yoon tried to use only to fail. This time I met him directly, but his spirit wasn't in a proper state. I could tell that something was wrong, so we investigated the truth. You asked him to give you information about us? I did. You did? Ah, truly. You're a scary one. As the hip-hop person looked surprised, the macho man opened his mouth. His eyes were examining my building. You live simply. Do you go to the same university as Lee Sun-yoon? Yes. The man with horn-rimmed glasses spoke in response to the macho man's question. Kim Hee-chul, 23-year-old, lives at 42 3 Huinyandong, Seongtan-si, Yeonggi-do. Rent a room in a 18 Pyong house. His father is self-employed, his mother is a housewife. Kya, why not stalkers? Isn't that right? Hip-Hop finished with an exclamation. When looking at the group of three, I felt like I was seeing Cogs Uni turning together. Then Glasses opened his mouth again. Listen, Yon will be out right at midnight today. This is a self-inflicted result. It is for trying to leak information. Hip-Hop giggled and put strength into his arm, which was wrapped around Lee Sun-yoon's neck. Lee Sun-yoon frowned like he was in pain. I feel this is enough, but we came to warn you. Is there still more to the warning? Of course, Glass nodded. On the 8th floor, there is a high probability that we will encounter each other. What did that mean? I did a simple survey on the 6th and 7th floor. The area of the 5th floor you stayed in is V9. It's a place where all the explorers of your neighborhood gathered. We were in V11, Glasses said. They had reached a guess after jeering with the people on the 6th and 7th floor. On the 6th and 7th floor, there were people from V9, V10 and V11. It seems like people were mixed up on the 6th floor, but in fact, it is just the people from those three areas that were mixed up. It was the same on the 7th floor. In the end, we are close proximity and will likely encounter each other. There was a possibility that the murder of two people were reduced after the 6th and 7th floor. Thus, chances were high that the two people from the three areas who cleared the 7th floor would meet up on the same 8th floor. You have until then to give an answer. This time, it was Machos who spoke in a heavy voice. This come. Had they come up with the script in advance? You will replace the position of Lee Sun-yoon, or you will end up like him. We know how you are. We can intervene in your reality. Remember this. I scratched my head. Were they finished? He is completely stiff. Hip-Hop looked as he used on his grip on Lee Sun-yoon's neck to turn him around. At that moment, I said on his back. Kim Soo-han, 24-year-old, live on a leave of absence from J University. Your father is the president of a confectionery company and your mother is the famous daughter of a rich family in the Gyeonggi-do area. You have two older sisters, one is married, then divorced, and the other one is single, currently living apart from your family in XX-dong. What? This time, I turned toward Glasses. Hwang Yong-gyu, 25-year-old, graduated from S University. Your father is a lawyer and you are currently enrolled at the same law school. Your mother is a soldier. You are the only son. Due to your stingy father, the house you live is a common apartment. Finally, Macho was like, Kwak Jeon-jin, you didn't want to do anything annoying and became a famous football player in Pasadena. You're currently working at your father's company. My mouth dried up for talking too much. Hip-Hop turned back towards me with wide eyes. What? Do you think you are the only one who could find out information? I asked. Surprisingly, Yeon-ji has worked quite well. Her mother had ties with some companies. I didn't know how Chaebol got the information, but she accomplished a remarkable achievement only 3 days after I met Lee Sun-yoon. I haven't memorized all of it, but I have a bunch of papers with things written on them. I can show them to you if you want. I took a step forward. The hip-hop removed his arm from Lee Sun-yoon and had an serious expression on his face. It didn't matter if they believed me or not. I was done with that part. I approached the front of the car that hip-hop drove. Well, okay. You did a background check on us. But then what? My life. You will be able to intervene in it now, I asked. Why? Does it sound like a joke? Macho asked with folded arm. Yes, I nodded and... Bakak! I pulled off the emblem of the front of the car. You crazy bastard! Hip-Hop instantly watched over me. I did raise a fist. I opened both arms and welcomed it. It was like he was calling for him to eat me. Hug. Why? Hip-Hop didn't end up punching me. Tried it. Already did one thing to you guys already. I rolled the emblem around my hand. The people constantly singing on weren't full. They couldn't punch a person in broad daylight or use an ability. I looked back at Glasses and Macho. Right now, you're so afraid of getting involved with the police that you can't even punch me. Can you really intervene in my life? Of course. I also couldn't hit these guys, but I had said it first. They could ruin my life. I was like putting a poisonous pill among prescriptions. The other party that received the poison would desperately try to fight back. If they wanted to declare that they would ruin somebody's life, they had to be prepared to plan the game as well. Sometimes, a socially weak person would be able to over a strong person with desperation, but that was different. These people had poured a lot of oil in the fire. They were going against me. Try it. I wonder what try. I wonder what you would try to do. Perhaps run my father's store. You will be responsible for causing a deficit, or maybe creating a big debt, like scenes in dramas. Quajik. I poked strength into the hand holding the emblem. The cool brand logo became dull aluminium foil in the blink of an eye. I threw it at Glasses. It hit it on the chest and gently fell on the ground. If your house truly has that much power, then give it a try. But I also intervene in your life in my own way. Yes? Of course, this could just be acting, but what if it really was going to happen? They seemed to realize the answer, thus they didn't say anything. It wasn't just hip-hop, but Glasses and Macho as well. They tried to intimidate me, only to receive a declaration of war that made it difficult to follow through. Bakak! I pulled off one of the side mirrors of the car as well. I heard the sound of grinding teeth coming from the mouth of Hip-Hop, who seemed to be the owner of the car, but he looked at Glasses instead of attacking me. What are you doing now is obviously vandalism. You also have documents containing our personal information. You can sue me, I nodded, but then say some additional word. But you know, if charges are brought against me, I will understand that you want to ruin my life and take it as a declaration of war. What? Then I will start. Quajik! I also intervene in your life. The completely flattened mirror fell on the ground. Well, that's okay. It's like you said. In a while, we will meet up in the dungeon. I will make sure that all of you can't even remember this event, both the good and the bad memories. I will be relieved of my guilty conscience. So isn't it a real win? I waved my hand and headed back to the entrance of my building. I will finish off these people in the dungeon. I will look for you inside. Glasses kept packed out a final remark. I said goodbye to Listen Yun, who was almost crammed in the back seat. Maybe they would keep him with them until midnight in order to prevent any information from leaking. The worst thing you are worried about isn't going to happen. I didn't have any evidence. I didn't know how Lee Sun-yoon interpreted it, but his eyes looked a bit shaken as the door closed. And 13 minutes until midnight. I finished my preparation to enter the dungeon. I raised my hand to my mouth as I talked about the last 3 days. It would be a lie, I said. I wasn't amused. I was able to enjoy a much different world than before. The previous day had seemed to be like a dream. I was little afraid. The person who gave us 3 days of rest was very unfamiliar with humans. After not entering the dungeon for a few days, I felt that fear. If I was to die in the dungeon, all this effort to change myself would be a waste. I didn't want that to happen, no matter what happened. My phone rang. The number was one that I saw for the first time, but I knew who the caller was. Yes? Yes, what? As I picked up the phone, Lee Sun-yoon was panting on the other end. He seemed to be in pain. Did you run away? That, I'll talk, it doesn't matter. It was now 25 minutes to midnight, even if he held on it desperately, if it held on it reality, Lee Sun-yoon was destined to be out in the dungeon. I hate you, I know. But you're the only one that seems to be the case, so I'm talking to you. What of it? He was talking because he was aware of the possibility of all this happening. Although he hated me, his hostility toward those three people was greater, so he gave me information about them. In the head, I was used to get revenge, while inwardly thinking this. I listened to Yin Sun-yoon's words. 8th floor, entry. End of chapter 38, I think? Yes.